Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Amber and I am a working homeschooling mom of two kiddos who will actually be 7 and 12 here coming up in August. I don't know about you, but I cannot believe that it is almost time to start school. I know for a lot of you that you've already started school, which is awesome, or you've not even stopped, which is awesome too. I don't think that I would have the patience to homeschool through the summer as well. We all definitely need a little break from the schoolwork and just kind of have some fun. But for those of us who have not quite started yet, where are you at in your planning process? Do you have everything planned out? Are you still waiting on curriculum? Are you still trying to decide what curriculum you're going to use? Today's video is going to be about a curriculum change. So it's going to be a very quick one. Originally, we were going to use IEW Structure and Style for my upcoming sixth grader. I think it's a great program, very in depth, but I think that's going to be the problem for us. Keaton has ADHD, so his attention span is super short. He also does not like the act of physically writing. Granted, we could probably have done a lot of the assignments on the computer where he just typed them out, but I think because of how in-depth the curriculum actually is, that it's going to be too much for him. He gets overwhelmed really easy, so I want to keep it short, sweet, and simple, or as fun as possible. Now, with this being said, we are going to go ahead and do IEW's Fix-It Grammar. We are going to stick with that. And just because we've never done it before, we are doing level 1 because I want to make sure that we are starting in a good place for him. We may have it done in 4 or 5 weeks, depending on how quickly he works through it. And if that's the case, then hopefully I will be able to financially purchase the next level. He was public schooled before he was homeschooled. So as mom and as teacher, I'm still learning and finding out what he already knows. We haven't really focused on a lot of grammar in the past 3 years that we have homeschooled. We've done vocabulary, spelling, a little bit of Evan Moore's writing, but we haven't really done much of the grammar part. So this is just going to be able to tell me where he's at on things, and then we can go from there. So what are we going to use for writing then? Well, I have heard people absolutely rave over Night Zookeeper. So I went online and I checked it out, and mind you, our son will be 12. He loves to game, so he loves being on the computer. And I felt like this program or this curriculum would be right up his alley. So we lucked out. I went to their website, and right now, their yearly prescription is 50% off. So I don't know how long that's going to last, but we were able to get a year's worth of Night Zookeeper for half off. We were actually just looking at doing 3 months because of the cost. And then I saw that it was 50% off, and I'm like, well, that's a heck of a deal, and I can't give that up. So we went ahead and went that route. We're both very much looking forward to trying it and seeing how he likes it. I think that it only goes up to age 12. So because it was such a last minute change, it'll do for this year, and I will keep looking around and see what I can find as far as a writing program for next year. Of course, I don't want to say that it's not super important right now, but it's really going to be more important once we get into the high school years and we can really get that writing down and get those credits in. So IEW structure and style might be something for us then, when he has a little bit more maturity and he really knows that, hey, these last 4 years are it. This is where you really, this is when you really need to hit the books and be serious about what we're doing here. He has talked a little bit about going to college. I imagine that he will probably end up in some sort of animation, game design, something along those lines, because he absolutely loves it. Although right now his obsession is building roller coasters. He's been to 2 theme parks this summer, and all he talks about is building roller coasters. He actually wants to build a roller coaster in our backyard. Not only is that not going to happen because it's not big enough, but mom and dad don't have the smarts for that. So surprisingly, so for all we know, he might end up going to school for engineering, which would be great as well. But either way, we will support whatever he decides to do. But for now, it is going to be Night Zookeeper, and we will go from there. And that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, it was just going to be a very, very quick curriculum update. Make sure that you check out Thursday's video, as it will be a small homeschool supply haul. And then eventually I want to do flip throughs of all the curriculum that we have chosen this year, so that you guys can get a little bit of an inside look. I know that's helpful for me when I am searching for new curriculum. So I'm going to try to do that as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you Thursday.